How's it going, guys? This is Discount Dad, and we are launching right away into episode 11 of this Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Let's Play. In our last episode, we came to the capital city of Vivec, and we are on a mission for Caius Casades of the Blades to find 3 contacts to get some information about the cult. And so let's pull up our quest log here. We are looking at Vivec Informants. Here we go. Caius sent me to Vivec with 3 tasks. Speak with a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative in St. Olms. Speak with Hulia, an Argonian in the Foreign Quarter. That one's done. At the Black Shock Corner Club. And speak with Mira Milo, a temple priestess in the Hall of Wisdom. When I have information about the Nerevarine cult and the 6th house, then I should report back to Caius. So I just finished the Foreign Quarter, so now I need to go to either St. Olms or the Hall of Wisdom. So let me take a look at my map and see which one we want to go to next. I got this guide to Vivec, and it's actually come in pretty handy. So I'm here in the Foreign Quarter, so I could go to St. Olms or the Temple Compound. Okay, so they're both down at the bottom, and kind of a bit of a walk. I'm not going to take this opportunity to really explore the entire city because it's huge, as if you watched the last episode, you saw how big that one level alone was. So let's instead head south, and I believe we could get a gondola. And that can take us straight there. Alright, let's see here. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am filming this on a Saturday. It's been a beautiful day down here in Southern California. 70. Nice change of pace. It's been a little cold. Alright, here we go. I guess this can't get down to the ground floor from here, so let's go back inside. Alright.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I have been, in addition to Morrowind, I am now running a Let's Play series of... the canal works, that might be what I'm looking for. A Let's Play series of Fallout 1. Ooh, this doesn't look right. Looks interesting, though. Yes, I've started playing Fallout 1 as well, and if that's not up yet, it should be up soon. That's turning out to be a really great game. That's another game like this one that I bought when it was brand new. I was 10 when it came out, and I've been having a great time playing it, but it's been... it was one of those games that was far too difficult for me as a 10-year-old to beat, so it's nice to try it now as an adult. Well, maybe that isn't how I get out of here.
You shouldn't
All right, let's see. Let me just check my map here. The Enchanter, Foreign Quarter, Foreign Quarter. Okay. I'll take one of these long paths.
No trouble.
What about this guy? Well, curious. Well, here, let's do a save, and we could just try jumping and see how that goes. We can't even jump high enough to get over the ledge. It really is a safety ledge. Okay. Ah, here we go. Staircase. Can't believe I missed that. Ooh, acrobatics increase. Nice. Although I guess if you run around in full metal armor and are jumping all over the place, you'd probably get pretty good at acrobatics too. Yeah, and here's the gondola. Alright, and we are going to take this to... yeah, we're going to... well, he can't take me to either of the ones I'm looking for. Let's see which one's closest. Alright. St. Olms, Telvanni, Arena, Halalu. So, the arena's closest, but boy, that's not really much of a shortcut. But it's only a few coins, so let's do it. Alright, travel to the arena. Alright, and now we need to head south again.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
I'm Dulce Adrian, the gondolier. Oh, this is the gondolier. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. We're heading here, St. Olms. Now, where is she? Now, let's check my mission. Okay. The Thieves Guild operative, she won't be easy to find. Ask around in St. Olms Canton. Folks are easily offended, so be careful. A little courtesy, a little coin, and a little favor. Okay, so don't know where to find her. Welcome to Vivec. I'm Hroa. Are you looking for services? Maybe I can help. I'm looking for a Khajiit. That sneak. She'll be here in St. Elms somewhere, though if the heat's on, she may not be parading in public. Ask around. Perhaps someone else has seen her. Okay. Well, at least it wasn't too obnoxious of a response. I was thinking I was going to have to be fighting. Oh, these are individual houses. Alright. Have you seen her? Have you seen her? Okay, these people all have just generic comments. Let's see, this guy's got a different outfit at least. Nope. Okay. A lot of rooms that I could rob if I was that kind of character. But as a paladin, I don't think I'm going to be robbing somebody, even in a temple city. Tegathur. Okay, so she's one of the true believers. Not interested in my thing.
What is this regarding Cyrodiil?
Can't even ask her about the character. Alright, let's see here. Let's keep moving. Alright, so we're looking for a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Probably not in those outside houses if they said she's keeping a low profile, so I'm going to head up to try to get into the canton itself. Let's see, maybe I'll be able to find some offices or something. Oh, look at this guy. I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit named... Oh, well, he's looking for the same thing as me. Oh, and he can actually do some training. I don't think I need any training in any of those, but... Who is this person? I'm an agent and taxman of the Census and Excise Office. I wonder if that means he's one of the blades. Let's see. Latest rumors? Poor Moroni Uvelas. Her husband hasn't been home in days and she's worried about him. No telling what that no-good man is doing. So that's interesting. I clicked a rumor and I got a quest out of it. Who's Moroni? I've heard of her. She works at St. Elms Brewers and Fishmongers Hall. Nice woman. Shame about her no-account husband, Danar Uvelas, though. Skooma addict, that one. That's like the local drug. His wife works all the time in the hall, and he takes the money and spends it all on the skooma. He and his friends spend all their time down at the underworks using the stuff. That poor woman. If you need to earn some money to support yourself while you're in Vivec, try the Imperial Guilds in the foreign quarter. They often have odd jobs for willing adventurers. And ask tradesmen and craftsmen you meet. They often have simple errands that need doing. Yeah, that one guy I talked to last time wanted me to basically rob his neighbor. The pay is small, but the goodwill gained by serving local people and the experience traveling around the city may be worth more than the gold you earn. Alright, a little secret. Have you heard of this new secret cult, the Sixth House? They say they sit around in caves, cutting off pieces of their own flesh and eating it. Well, that's gross. It's that corpus disease. It makes the flesh grow wild and crazy. Cut a piece off and another piece grows back, bigger and better. Guards say we're looking into it. But right, that makes me feel better. That wouldn't make me feel any better either. That's disgusting. Alright. Let's ask her. Yes, her name is Adrinanar, and she's a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? No, I don't. Well, perhaps someone else can. So I'm not the only person looking for her.
Outlander.
Do you know her? For some reason, I just can't remember. Ah. Okay, so maybe I need to be friends with this guy. So let me take a quick second to rest here. Where'd the guy go who might have known her? Hiding from the Census and Excise agent. Yep, that's what I was thinking. Alright, let's use my ring of personality. And then let's see if we can sweet talk this guy a little bit. That worked. Is that enough? Alright, so I managed to talk him up to 72. Let's try it again. Alright, I know Adrinar. And if I know Adiranir, she'll be staying out of sight as long as that Census and Excise agent's lurking about. Probably down in the underworks. Look for trapdoors below the canal works level. They're the Imperial Tax Collectors. They hunt smugglers and tax dodgers. Maybe she's Willie Nelson. The underworks are the canton sewers. Go out and look over the side. You'll see the outflow drains into the water. Very nice place. Yes, indeed. Underworks. So do I have to get in from the outside, or can I come in from down below? And that last one I was able to climb in from below, I believe. Let's see. Alright, does this guy have anything to tell me about? The Dark Brotherhood? No, not really. Okay. Oh, here. Let's ask about this lady. I've heard of her. She works in the St. Alms. And is her brother, or her husband's in the underworks? Okay, so I might have 2 missions down here. I'm glad I asked that guy about the latest rumors. Alright, let's see what we've got. Let's do a quick save. Here's a person. A shrine. It's not bad when you know your way around, Discount Paladin. What are you looking for in Vivec? A census and excise agent has been prowling around the count in Fala, and this agent, whose name is Duvianus Praetorius, has been showing an interest in Adirinar. So my guess is that while this census and excise agent is making his appearance, she'll be hiding in the underworks. Swims pretty good for a kitty. Gets her inspiration from the census and excise, I reckon. Look for trapdoors down from the canal works level. That's where I am right now. He's a slick agent. The tax man. Alright, so it sounds like I'm in the right place. I've just got to find a way down. Here we go. Ah. Speak of the devil. Great. So Caius says to you, speak with the Dirinar, and now you have done this thing. You're speaking with the Dirinar. But a Dirinir will not talk to you about the Nerevarine or the Sixth House. And why? Because a Dirinir is, at this very moment, distracted by a nice census and excise agent, who also wants to speak with her. Well, I've found him. You do not know this? They are the collectors of the Emperor's taxes and tariffs, and the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things, like Dwemer artifacts and ebony, and a census and excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things. For several reasons, a census and excise agent is not a Dirinar's favorite person. If you want a Dirinar to help you, make the bad agent go away, and then she will tell you things. Alright. Well, let's see, does she know about the bad people? That's funny, so she knows about the specific bad people that I already killed in Balmora. That's got to be kind of a funny quirk of the way the conversation works, because I'm guessing this cat thief in this city doesn't know a ton about the local movings on in Balmora. Let's get a kill here real quick. Alright. Diseased rat. I won't be eating that one. Alright, let's go try to make some quick work of this excise agent. Boy, if you've played Oblivion, they got the sewers looking much cooler in the later games. I've got to tell you, I'm really excited to move on to Oblivion after I finish this one. I really like Morrowind, but they definitely make some big improvements with that one. Skyrim I actually just bought recently. I haven't had it before. I bought it a few months ago and haven't had too much of a chance to play it yet. Alright, let's talk about a Dirinar. Yes, her name is a Dirinar, and she is a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? Yeah, she just took a gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway. Maybe I'll run into her there. Huh. Well, he took that pretty easy. Alright. Seems like a little too easy. Alright. Let's try this again. So, are you the one Adiranir must thank for getting rid of that annoying agent? Indeed. She's very glad to see you, and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the Sixth House cult. And Adiranir knows nothing about the Nerevarine, but Adiranir is happy to tell you that too, if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend. Alright, tell me what you don't know about the Nerevarine. Yes, Adiranir knows nothing about this Nerevarine cult, because it's just silly superstition. So you tell Caius this. Nobody in her right mind pays any attention to this nonsense. Prophecies and ancient heroes reborn and other silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kiddies. Alright, well, what do you know about these flesh eaters? This Adiranir knows about, because it is about smuggling. Oh. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients, because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Adiranir doesn't know, because they're very secret. And this is odd, because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweetmeats. Alright, let's find out about that. What are they smuggling? Smuggling is big business. The Empire says we can't trade skooma, moon sugar, ebony, dwemer, exotic Dunmer weapons and armor, and slaves. Okay, so the Empire doesn't allow slaves, so there must be... Vardenfell must have specific slave rules. So smugglers trade these things. Smugglers also smuggle grief, shine, and sujama to avoid Imperial tax. And now the 6th House sires smugglers, though what they smuggle, Adiranir cannot say. Okay. So it doesn't look like she knows a lot more than that, so let's check our journal. Pull up our Vivec informants. Okay, so I spoke with her, and got the Thieves Guild one done. I talked to Hulia in the Foreign Quarter, and so now I just need to go to the woman in the Hall of Wisdom in the Temple Compound. But first, let's take a second to explore these sewers and see if I can find that no-good skooma fiend. I am a paladin. Doing a little good deed might be worthwhile. Although I guess I probably should have talked to his wife first. Alright. Regular rat. Drain magicka. No, I don't want to eat. Well, no, I don't want to eat those. Now that I actually have enough alchemy to use the abilities, I have to be more careful about what I eat. Alright, who's this guy? I'm fine. What can I do for you? That's weird. What's this person doing here with nothing to say? A shrine. Whoa. Uh-oh. What is this thing? Yikes. Hold the phone. Who are these guys? Right, let's try that again. Alright. Yep, okay. Yikes. Well, I kind of stepped in that one there, didn't I? A Cernarian. Interesting. Oh. Yikes. Alright. Maybe I need to get out of here. Alright. Get a couple of hits on her. Take a healing potion. Alright. Oh. I'm gonna get some good level ups here. Oh, shoot. I died. Alright. I want to try that one more time, because I almost got that lady. Alright. How does she get me like that? I see. My health potion was gone. Alright, let's see. Let's put the standard restore health as number 1. And the... what is this? Alright, inventory. Let's put... I don't really want to do that super good one yet. I don't think I have enough points for it. So the standard should be fine. Alright. Let's keep getting her. Alright. Out of charge. Let's see, is this one... oh, I don't have the other one. Darn. Alright, well this is still working. Alright. And let's cast a little healing on me. Uh-oh. Ah! Just in time. Okay. Last try. If that rat hadn't been there, I think I would have been good. Alright, let's put that on, and then let's put our healing potion on again, so it actually works this time. Standard restore health. Okay. Alright. There we go. Let her start the fight. Alright. Get her with the magic while we can. This would be a nice time to be able to... shoot. Ah. Can't use healing while you're falling. Okay. Alright, is she gonna fight me here? Let me see. Here we go. Yes, that's what I need. Let's hit her a few times. Alright. Okay, I should save after doing all this stuff. Alright, it's like I'm absorbing her fatigue, but it doesn't look like it's running her out of fatigue any. She must have had quite a bit. That armor, though, if I kill her, I'm going to be incredibly equipped. I don't know what it is, but it definitely looks like the kind of heavy armor I need. I wish I kept my other magic longsword so I could restore my stats. Right, hold on a second here. I'm going to turn the volume down a little. Why isn't that lowering? Alright, there we go. Alright, got her. Go ahead. Okay, there we go. Now I got her. Okay. Alright, what do I have? This is just regular steel? All that? None of that's better than what I've got. That's disappointing, is it? Nope. Ah, darn. Well, it was worth the chance. Alright, let's do a little healing here. Alright, cast Heart Heal. Failed. Can I rest here? In your dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted you, saying, "There are many rooms in the house of the master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you." It seemed you had died and could see yourself laid upon a table lit by candles. But with your own hands you touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone, and the world was filled with light, and you awoke. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, let's heal. Oh, I already healed. Alright. Well, you know what? I'm going to get out of here, because I don't want to spend too much time messing around in this when I have another mission to get to. Alright, so we're going to head up, and we're going to head to the Hall of Justice. Alright, how do we get out of here? Let's save. I'm really disappointed that all that lady had was steel. It looked more impressive. Alright, how do I leave? Who's this guy? Barter? What's he got? Nothing, just junk. And 20 throwing daggers, or like magic throwing stars, but... Alright, let's sell that if we can. Alright, I'll take 10 for it. I don't need to carry it around. What does this guy sell? Also just junk. Okay. Alright, how do we get outside? The canal works. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Are we at an exit? Tailor and Dyer's Hall. Brewers and fishmongers. Might as well talk to this lady while we're here. About her no-good husband. Although it's hard to work with my poor husband gone missing. She sells mostly liquor. Okay. I don't need any of those. Yes, my husband. I only wish I knew what had become of him. My husband, Denar Uvalis, is missing again. It happens with him. See, he has a problem with Skooma, although he swears he's been trying to stop. Last time he disappeared it was for days, and when he came back he didn't look so good. I'm worried that he might have been infected with corpus, or something equally horrible. Do you think you might be able to help find him for me? I will find your husband. You will? I can't tell you how relieved that would make me. Dinar and his no-good friends sometimes take to the underworks near here when they've got some skooma. You might find him down there. Skooma is an illegal narcotic substance made from refined moon sugar. Okay. What about this bug musk? It's an expensive perfume made from the scent glands of Graysland's beetles. The substance is sold in sealed flasks and appears as a dark red-brown paste. The subtle but compelling fragrance is attractive to all mortal races and all sexes. Even a barbarian can be persuasive wearing this perfume. Interesting. That would be good to make. Alright, so let's save here. So I wonder if her husband got captured by that cult, but I'm not going to be able to stop them now. I'm going to have to level up at least a little bit first. So let's get out of here. Can we leave here? Yeah. Okay, so we are up too high. Let's pull up our quest. Where are we supposed to go? Vivec Informants. Mira Milo. The Hall of Wisdom and Justice. Okay. Alright, and let's check our map. Temple compound. So we just need to go southeast, or southwest. Alright. Get some of that acrobatics practice in. Are we close to leveling up? Not particularly. Alright, so that must be the temple compound. And while we're here, I might as well ask about... last session we learned that there's rumors going around of someone is murdering guards. These heavily armored guards are getting their throats slit and they're killed without a sound in the middle of the night. So that's an interesting side plot. Let's see here. Hall of Wisdom. Welcome to Vivec. Okay. Well, I might as well do this wisdom one first. What's the name of the woman I'm looking for? Let's see. The most important people in the temple compound. Bilal. No, okay, so this is just generic. Alright. I don't think I need any of these, since I'm looking for a priestess. Does she have it? Mira, there we go. She works in the library. If she's not there, you might find her in her private quarters. Her door is across from the canon office here in the Hall of Wisdom. Okay, let's see. Have I found that yet? Library, library, library. Okay. Let's take a look. What time is it? It's 9 p.m., so she might be asleep. Oh, nope, there she is. Okay. I'm Mara. Kaya sent you. Follow me to the back. We can't talk here. Okay. Alright. It might be worth checking out all these books for specials. For any level up books. Let's see. I'll just do a quick scan. I don't need to check all of them. This is the place to come, though, if you ever want to learn the fiction of the game. Ah, these are all copies of the same book, unfortunately. I wonder if I already got that one. A deed to Indreli's house. By the grace of Almsivi, lords and rulers of all, know all Dunmer by these words that I, Matsera Halalu, have legally purchased the home in Sedanine of the Dunmer, Indreli Rethion, and the accompanying land for the sum of 3,000 Imperial Drakes. Why is that here? I'm going to save, because that might be worth taking eventually. That seems like it might be some part of a quest. Why else would it be hidden here? Alright, I'm going to save and see if I can take it. Huh, nobody cared. Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about the 6th house, but I can tell you about the Nerevarine. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. The prescribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius. That will tell him all he needs to know about the cult. Where can I find this book? The book lists the disputes of the priests with the tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of the book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignore temple bans on outlawed books for profit or for principle. Ah, well, I happen to know a rare bookseller. Tell me about these dissident priests. They dispute temple doctrine and are outlawed and persecuted by the temple. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the Empire cannot interfere. The Progress of Truth lists their beliefs. In brief, they challenge the purity and divinity of the tribunal, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Dagoth-Ur. They condemn the arbitrary power of the Ordinators and accuse the temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. Does she know anything about my dreams? That means nothing to me. Perhaps you wouldn't know, but the temple regards disturbing dreams as a sign of soul sickness, a sign that the mind is deranged by impure impulses and dangerous feelings. The Ashlanders have many superstitions about dreams, but they have superstitions about everything. Alright, what's this soul sickness? Soul sickness is called madness or insanity in the Empire. Signs of it are strange dreams, uncontrollable impulses, and cruel and evil deeds. Madness is not a disease, as Westerners believe, for if it were, it might be cured by blessings and healers. Soul sickness is a curse of Dagoth-Ur, who sends dark dreams to attack the weak of faith in their sleep. Those strong in faith can resist. Those weak must seek counsel from the temple. Alright, so let me see if I can find... Let me do a save here, because I'm going to try to steal this book rather than have to go buy one, if I can. Alright, it's called The Progress of Truth. Where would it be? It's probably a uniquely shaped one. Alright, let's see here.
Outlander, what do you want?
Worth taking a peek to save time from having to run back, if I can. Alright, nothing there. Alright, let's check this side. Progress of Truth. Alright. Huh, there we go. Alright, let's save. Is there any way we can, oh, you know what? I've got this ring of... I got the Ring of Surroundings for taking care of those guys last time, which gives me slightly better... Alright. Ooh, and I got it. Nobody saw me. I earned this Ring of Surroundings as a reward from the Imperial Legion for killing those Kamanatong thieves. So that actually saved me a bunch of time. Alright, now I've just got to figure out how to get out of this palace and decide whether it's worth my time getting into the Hall of Justice to try to figure out who's killing these Ordinators. Alright, let me see. Since I'm here, I might take a look at it. Mysterious killings in Vivec. The 2 Ordinators and 5 Outlanders have been killed in Vivec. The rumor is that the Office of the Watch at the Hall of Justice is looking for outside help. Okay. Well, if this is the Hall of Justice, I might as well stop by since I'm here. Given that there's no fast travel in this game, you definitely have to make do, like, make hay where you are, rather than just plan on teleporting back later on. Justice offices. That's not really the Office of the Watch. Might as well check it out.
Speak, traveler.
Here, let's see. Do I have mysterious killings? No. Justice offices. Yes, you found them. Okay, so none of these are what we're looking for. Okay, so these must be administrative offices, not the guards' offices. So let's keep moving. Alright. What's here? Okay, check the map. Office of the Watch. Here we go. I'm in the right spot. Alright. I'm looking for work. I'm Elam Andras, Chief of the Order of the Watch. Do you have questions about my trade, or are you looking for work? Actually, I'm looking for work. We've had 7 killings in Vivec recently. All the victims have had their throats slit. Most did not appear to have struggled. 5 were Outlanders. 2 were Ordinators. The Ordinators were armed and on duty. Their weapons were still in their belts. Nothing was removed from the victims' bodies. I cannot hire you. Only Ordinators may serve the Watch. But if you can find the killer and execute him, I personally promise you a very handsome reward. I require no commitment from you. Indeed, I cannot officially accept one. But if you're interested, I can let you know what we know about the 7 victims and the reports of the witnesses. None of the 5 Outlander victims had been on Vardenfell longer than a week. 2 were found in foreign quarter corridors, 1 in a foreign quarter canal side, 1 in a Hlalu compound corridor, and 1 in the water, so basically everywhere. All were armed. Only one, a mage, appears to have put up a fight. All had their throats slit with a dagger. Until the 2 ordinators were killed, we thought it might be an anti-imperial fanatic, and it still might be. The 2 ordinators were found dead near the victim at Hlalu compound, and we think they coincidentally interrupted the killer at work. Both had their throats slit with a dagger. That neither ordinator had drawn a weapon is extremely unsettling. It suggests either extraordinary stealth or a very powerful sorcerer. That's all we know about the victims, and there's not much information from witnesses either. There were no witnesses to any of the killings, but in Hlalu compound, at about the same time, an Outlander reported being threatened by Dunmer women armed with a dagger. It was dark, and the Outlander transported magically to safety, so he couldn't give us a very clear description. But he was sure the Dunmer woman with a dagger was dressed in a skirt and netch leather armor. Yes, that's the only description we have, a Dunmer woman with a dagger and a skirt with netch leather armor in Hlalu compound. Okay. Well, let's see how much journal I got of that. Okay, so that is in my journal if I take a look at it. Mysterious killings. So, good. So, okay, so I will be able to return to that when I come back to Vivec next time. This time I'm not going to take a big detour to try to solve that. Let's head out. Alright, so we've got everything we need to know. I was able to steal that book from the hall. And now it's time for me to return to Balmora and meet up with Caius Casades and let him know what I've learned. Alright, but in the meanwhile, I'm going to save and call this one a session right here. And next time we'll pick up with the next step of our Blades quest. So thank you all for watching this video. I hope you'll like it. And please hit that subscribe button so that you'll be notified when I publish the next episode of this series. I hope you will also take a second to check out my Fallout series. And I'll see you next time. Have a great day.